Hey, what's going on, tribe? It's Red again, just hitting you guys up with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So again, just going to hit the collective up with a reading to see what guidance can be given during this time. Remember, it's going to be a general reading, so only take what resonates for you. And remember, it's going to be a timeless reading, so when you come across this video, it's also for you. So, how's everyone finding these energies that are coming in? Because I think, was it a new moon? I think we had a new moon like 2 days ago or something like that. Yeah, everything just feel, I don't know, I just feel exhausted. the last the last the last 5 years have just been crazy. Like, time is so speeding up. Like, imagine 2020 was 5 years ago. Imagine that, half a decade ago. That's insane, isn't it? Yeah, so hope everyone's doing alright. Send you guys some blessings. Alright, let's see what's popping today anyway, gang. And it's February, imagine. It feels weird. Like, it feels like January was going hella slow and then went hella fast. So we've only got like 11 more months of this year already. Like, that's insane. Right, let's see what's popping anyway. The first card that come out is Medicine Woman. You are a channel for divine healing. So some of your abilities may be coming more online. The more density you shed, the more you go back to your original state. So the more gifts, not unlock. We are unlocking more gifts, but the more shielded and guarded and more in ego you are, the less gifts you will have, because you're more not in tune with yourself, if that makes sense. So little kids, like children, they're so in tune, and you know, when you see little kids and they're talking to, like, you can see kids and they're talking to like imaginary characters, or just looking at something that there's nothing there. They're actually seeing stuff. Don't think that they're in their like imaginary world, because they can actually see stuff, and they're more in tune than we are. Because they've been less programmed the younger they are. So you may be getting more of your gifts come online. So you may be more sensitive to energy right now. So yeah, be mindful with the energies that's going on, because outside just feels weird. And there's just a lot of activity going on with like the sun, human resonance. We just had a new moon, I think. Was it a new moon? Let me just double check. I swear it was a new moon. Yeah, on the 29th we had a new moon. So you may be still feeling that, because for me, I don't know, man. I ain't been feeling as in tune with the moon as I used to. Like before, I used to feel it 3 days before and then 3 days after. But now I'm not really. I don't know if my energy is just all over the place, so I'm not really in tune with it. But so yeah, be attention to the signs and synchronicities that you may be getting. You may be seeing a lot of getting a lot of messages. What else? And some of you may be able to, not able, you may be getting your messages through music. The next card is Sacred Place. Create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. So you're being guided to kind of go more inward. Do whatever that connects you to the all, if that makes sense. So whether it's meditating, spending time in nature is great. Going to like a sacred place. For me, a sacred place could be church. Some of you may be the mosque. You don't have to be religious, but it's still a sacred place, if that makes sense, right? Just to show your respects, to show your respects and to pray to the all, or whatever you pray to. You could light incense, candles. Clear your space would be very important as well. Yeah, just slowing down, man. Slowing down. I was speaking to someone yesterday, and it feels like don't know, for most of my life, I felt like I was in like go, 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 go mode. And then now it's kind of come to like, it's slowing down and coming to like a kind of halt, should I say. So I'm kind of adjusting to this, but this is feeling very, very different and out of the norm for me, if that makes sense. Also, time is very speeding up. It's like there's 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 only so much you can do in a day right now, and it's just insane. It's like, yeah, go shopping, come home, put the shopping away, and then the day's basically done. Go gym, and then this day's basically done. So yeah, feeling, some people may be feeling rushed for time, others may be feeling that they got too much time on their hands. It depends wherever you're at, man. It's just, yeah, it's really weird because time is a man-made concept, but it's like everything is all tying into the now, if that makes sense. The next card is High Priestess. You have divine knowledge that can help others through their spiritual teachings. So you're being guided to kind of share your whatever teachings or insight that you have. So you maybe want to share your life experience. You may be a good speaker or a good listener, and being able to kind of guide people through their what their current lessons are. And some of yous are also being guided to what's the word, step into your role as like a teacher, mentor, teacher or mentor, to guide others through their awakening, because everyone's at different stages. Some people have been conscious, some people are just waking up, some people are still unconscious, depending on what their soul signed up for, right? So, and also a lot of children and young adults need guidance right now as well, because we're in very different times, and people are feeling kind of lost. There's a lot of people feeling lost and not knowing their way, because the old is falling away and the new is kind of beginning as well. So some of you may find, well, I definitely find myself in this kind of unknown realm, like like trying to find my footing and trying to find my purpose and where I belong, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's really weird. The next card is Infinity Supply. You are supplied for today and all your tomorrows. So know that you're abundant, right? Whatever you need, ask and you shall receive, right? But in society right now, people are finding themselves wanting more than they need, if that makes sense. And then that just comes with more problems, right? So the more you have, the more money, the more problems, as Biggie said, right? And it's true stories. Like the more, I was watching one YouTube video, and the guy was like basically saying even people that's working in good jobs and stuff, they're still finding it hard to make ends meet, right? Because the more you have, the more outgoings you got, if that makes sense. So if you're like, I don't know, let's just using this as an example, right? If you're not a millionaire, but if you've got a higher income, you're gonna have a high value car, supposedly, right? And then you're gonna have a mortgage, and then you're gonna have subscriptions and and that's still a lot of outgoings. So because you've got more coming in, you've still got more going out, if that makes sense. So it's just about finding the balance. But yeah, trying to we're going into a time where we only have what we need, if that makes sense, and just share the rest. Make sure your cup is filled and just share the rest. You don't need to be hoarding and holding on to everything, because that scarcity mindset, that's what's keeping a lot of people stuck, right? The next card is Be Strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. So it's about being strong, man. It feels like we're just the last few years have just been rough with just different challenges, and just know that you have the tools that you need to get through it, right? It's about finding that inner strength, and also, what's it called? Obviously, there's a level of independence, because I was also watching this other video. There's also this level of independence, but we actually need each other, right? It's like society has got people thinking, women, I don't need no man, or men, I don't need no woman, right? But if you was in the wild on your own, right, you would die very fast if you was on your own. So that's why it's about coming together, innit? Like, man need woman and woman need man, innit? But the way society is, you see that thing that just went past? The way society is, it's got everyone kind of separated, kind of hating each other, and people's expectations are just mad. Like, I'm from the 90s, innit? So this whole trying to find genuine connections and relationships is very different. Like, the dating, what's called the date, like all this Tinder and all that, it is destroying the way people view the opposite sex and stuff. It's like, oh yeah, people are getting more drawn to the external instead of the internal. So, like, 'cause I was watching this other video, and it's like people will get into a relationship for I don't know, for the external, right? Just an example for what the person can, what they have, or what they can give them, and it's like when they actually been in a relationship, they find the internal of this person is just hollow, or there's nothing there. Like, people will be emotionally unavailable, or only think about me and stuff like that. And it's like, then they ended up settling for, because it looks good on the external. And this can go for a man or woman, if that makes sense. Like, all this BBL and all these fillers and all this is like, yeah, man, I don't know, man. So people getting drawn to it and stuff, and yeah, I don't know. Weird times we're in it. That's all I'm saying, man. So be strong. Underlining love. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation, right? Like I was saying before, like I was literally just saying, I think finding love in this day and age is very... So, yeah, finding love and genuine relationships in this day and age is very challenging. It feels like we are... I don't know. It feels like, obviously, in reality, we are all one, right? But right now, it feels like we are so far apart from each other, yeah? So what I'm feeling is we're kind of at the... like the breaking point of the separation, and then we're going to come back together, hopefully. I don't know when. Hopefully it's this lifetime, because this journey is long and challenging, and like for those on the spiritual journey, it can get very lonely and, like, I wouldn't say isolating, but people can misunderstand you and stuff like that, and everyone's on different pages, so it's really difficult, man. So also, remember to love yourself before trying to love other people. You need to make sure your cup is filled and then share the overflow. I keep saying that, keeps coming up. And there's like a love situation where, I don't know, some of you may have love for someone but not in love with someone. So you still love them but you're not in love with them, and that's okay. People grow and change over time. Just because I don't know, you have children with someone or you've got married doesn't mean it's not a life sentence. So it's like when people get married, it's like, oh yeah, for like that's when people get married in this day and age, yeah, they're doing it for not the wrong reasons, but people grow and change and evolve over time. So when it's like their vows, oh yeah, for ever and ever or whatever, like forever is a long time, and you might grow and evolve and change in the next 5 to 10 years. So the person that you was 5 years ago is not going to be the same person you was now, if that makes sense. So when you're getting married, things can change. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, obviously you can work together and stuff, but it's like, yeah, just take what comes out, just take what resonates in it, because yeah, I don't know, things are just coming out and say, yeah. So yeah, do what makes you feel right. Don't feel forced that you have to do anything that doesn't resonate with you. Quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate and contemplate. So I totally resonate with that, man, as well. It's like today I went gym yesterday, and today I'm just gonna have a chill day. It's like, oh yeah, I want to do this, I want to do that, and it's like, no, I'm gonna just have a chill day today, man. And yeah, just try. yeah, I'm gonna have some me time today. Yeah, just relax, because it's needed, man. And not feel guilty for relaxing. Yeah, yeah, not feel guilty for relaxing. So yeah, try to rest, some quiet time. I also need to go out into nature as well. Yeah, so make sure you put your make yourself a priority, right? To do what you need to do, yeah, for yourself, as a form of self-love. Inner goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. So that's like what I was just saying. You need to appreciate and make time for like self-care and do things that you need to do, right? Because the time for the wounded healer is over, right? And kind of, I wouldn't say, I'm an internalizer and like not a rescuer, but I like to help others in it. So you can see it as a rescuer to a certain degree. But there's been times where I put myself out to help other people, and it's like I'm running on empty without help and trying to help other people. But we're being called to kind of put that energy on yourself and then help other people, if that makes sense. And also, what's it called, like dancing. Some of you may need to get energy moving if you've been feeling stagnant as well. So dancing, movement, yoga, qigong, anything to get stagnant energy moving if you feel like you've been stuck for a long time. And just appreciate where you're at. Yeah, this journey isn't for the faint-hearted, and it's not easy, right? There's going to be a lot of trials and tribulations over the journey of our existence, innit? So just appreciate and be compassionate for where you're at, if that makes sense. The next card is past life. This situation involves past life memories. So some of you may be, I don't know, having like things repeating yourself, or you'll come to realize certain things. Because I was speaking to my counsellor thing. Is it counsellor? My therapist, counsellor, whatever you want to call it. And it was like, I was talking about certain things, and it was like, oh yeah, that's like ancestral trauma, like patterns repeating, like going down the family line and stuff. And I was like, oh, like kind of slipped my mind. It's like, oh yeah, it makes sense and that. So a lot of you are doing that ancestral trauma as well. So you find certain patterns and certain roles will repeat in families, if that makes sense. So I don't know, like most Caribbean people, the scarcity mindset has been gone down for generations, right? But we're no longer in the bloody slavery times. Like slavery was only 4 generations ago. So your great nan was like a slave, if that makes sense. So it's like, yeah, we're undoing the trauma from then. So like the scarcity mindset, because it's like the ego things. Like I know there is enough, but it's like, oh no, I've got to hold on to that, and it's like, well no, you don't actually. But it's just past program that I've got to work on, right? So some of you may have stuff that are coming up for you as well from past life issues, and like ancestral stuff. So there may be a lot of clearing that's been being done at this current time. I'm just going to use some Archangel Raphael cards to see what guidance can be done for healing at this time. Right, the first card is second opinion. So always get a second opinion. Sorry, my coffee's getting cold, man. Yeah, always get a second opinion on any situation. So 2 minds are better than one. So if you've got, I don't know, if you want to study something, or you want advice on a relationship, or like advice on your health, always get a second opinion from a friend, family member, doctor, whatever. So you got two ways to look at it, because sometimes we can think black and white, and our way is not always the best way. So try to get someone else's advice, and not all the time, but I like to get advice from older people, right? Because they've got more wisdom. Yeah, not all older people are wise, but a lot of old people are wise. So take that into thingy. Hydration. Make sure you guys are staying hydrated. it helps the energy travel through you and help toxins go through you as well. Me having ADHD, I forget to drink water, so I can go all day and it's like, oh yeah, I ain't even drunk water today. So when I actually do drink water, I'll be guzzling down the water, yeah? The next card is good night's sleep. So make sure you're getting enough rest. The body's going through a lot of changes right now and the body needs rest to recuperate, right? The next card is massage. So some of you could do with a massage, or some of you's your body will tell you where you're holding energy and stuff, so you can just massage yourself. So if your muscles are feeling tense, you can just massage yourself, and massaging yourself is a form of self-love as well. So even like hugging yourself and kind of massaging yourself like that is a form of self-love, if that makes sense, because we're meant to have like, I don't know, it's meant to be a few hugs a week or something, or a day, and I know a lot of us ain't even getting that, right? The next card is detoxification. So we're going through a big detox right now. Some of these may be trying to detox your body, mind and spirit, and physical body as well. And this can also be from social media detox as well, just to let you guys know. So yeah, do whatever needs for you, but try not to overdo it. And also, if you're on a detox, make sure you're getting enough rest as well, right? The next card is leave stressful situations behind. So you need to leave whatever situations no longer serve you behind. If you can't leave a situation, try to minimize it, if that makes sense. And to put yourself first. Remember, some of you may need to set boundaries and know that you are worthy, right? And if someone's not respecting your boundaries, you have the right to cut them off, right? Just to let you guys know. The next card is do more research. So always do your research. Been screaming this for the last 5 years. We're in the age of technology, right? You have all the information at the drop of a hat. So if something's not not resonating with you, yeah, just do your research, yeah. Like even what you're putting in your body. Like if I never thought I'd be this person. You know, when you remember being a teenager, you'd be walking around the supermarket and you see that person who's reading the ingredients on the packet, and I used to think, what the hell are they doing? Now I am that person, yeah, to see what I am actually putting in my body, yeah, because all them preservatives and additives, they're not good for you, yeah. Just to let you guys know. So do your research. The next card is acceptance. So need to accept yourself and others for who they are, right? And you need to accept situations as they are as well. Yeah, sometimes we can't change other people, we can only change ourselves. So be mindful of that. Some of you are trying to balance out something. Internal world, external world, masculine, feminine, I don't know. You're trying to come into balance. We're all trying to come into balance, but something is you need to accept something for it to come into balance. And the next card is ask your body for a message. So ask your body for what you need. Your body will let you know what you need. Even your body will be drawn to certain minerals. So if you've been eating a lot of milk chocolate or binge eating milk chocolate, you may need to have, like, is it iron? Milk chocolate, basically if you eat dark chocolate is has a source of a mineral that you need in it. So instead of eating the dark chocolate, if you don't like dark chocolate, you may be binge eating a lot of milk chocolate, but the milk chocolate has got a low percentage of that mineral. So alternating that for the dark chocolate, you're going to get the mineral that you need. And your body will just tell you what you need. Yeah, if you're tired, rest. Don't try to keep going. And also, yeah, for me, good God, like I hold a lot of weight on my shoulders, and my shoulders are like, I need to learn to relax and let go, because I'm holding the world up on the shoulders. But yeah. So yeah, your body will tell you what it needs. So tune into your body. Some of you may need to quiet the mind, meditate, yeah, and just tune more into the body, man. But yeah, that's all the guidance that can be given today, guys. If you feel the reading resonated with you, hit the comments and let me know. And also hit the comments and let me know where you're at on your journey, man. What you're currently experiencing, man, because it's just getting wilder and wilder and wilder. So yeah, send you guys some blessings. Alright, gang, and I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon. Peace, love and light, tribe.